I struck up an illicit online romance with my cold-hearted female boss. As for meeting in person, that was absolutely out of the question. She had no clue that the person flirting with her online every day was actually her lowly employee. Lately, that female tyrant's mood had hit rock bottom. The office air felt thick enough to cut with a knife. Everyone hunched over their desks, even the usual slackers tiptoeing around like they were walking on eggshells, terrified she'd catch them playing on their phones. She worked overtime like a perpetual motion machine, with the boss still here, who dared leave first, so we all stayed late into the night. Staring at the heavy mountain, like dark circles under my eyes in the mirror, I felt like my face was about to fall apart from exhaustion. But honestly, I am probably the only one in the whole company who truly understands why she suddenly turned so volatile. The reason is actually quite simple. This beautiful boss just got dumped. The awkward part. The heartless jerk who dumped her is none other than yours. Truly, only. She remains completely unaware of this fact to this day. The whole mess traces back to my long-distance online romance 2 years ago. We met on some late-night forum. She posted a plea for help, asking why someone so accomplished still couldn't find a partner. I was bored out of my mind at the time and casually clicked on her thread. In her post, she wrote, "Fiv9 Ivy League grad, 6-figure salary, as a Fortune 500 VP, home and car included." She wondered, what could possibly be wrong? The comment section erupted with waves of scorn. Some scoffed, "This is just a troll post, everyone. Just read it and move on." Others mocked, "Vice president at 25. Either she is from a wealthy family or she is just straight up lying. Stop dreaming. Next time you make up a story, could you at least make it believable?" I couldn't resist commenting, "Maybe it is because you are too ugly. Why not post a photo for us to see?" After posting, I didn't think much of it and shut down my computer to sleep. But just a few hours later, my private messages actually lit up. She cautiously asked, "Can I send you a photo privately for verification?" I was a bit stunned, but mostly just curious to see the drama unfold. "Sure," I replied casually, thinking I'd see what this drama queen could pull off. Before long, the photo popped up. The moment I saw it, I nearly sprayed my coffee all over the screen. This is Fiv9, only in her dreams. I'd say she is barely 5'2". The selfie angle in the photo was a disaster. She'd half covered her face with her phone, wearing a pair of black-rimmed glasses so tacky they'd fall off. She looked like a fashion relic from the last century, but upon closer inspection, her facial features were absolutely stunning. Her lips and nose bridge were flawless, like a world-class beauty hidden beneath a layer of tackiness. She just had no clue how to style herself, and strangest of all, the person in that photo felt eerily familiar. I couldn't help but wonder, how could someone be so unaware of their own potential? Fine, I'll take pity and teach her a thing or two. I studied that photo over and over, eventually typing out a long reply. I suggested she ditch those thick glasses for contacts, tilt her phone slightly when taking pictures, swap that frumpy skirt for a sexy black miniskirt, and upgrade her lighting setup. Her reply was quick and to the point, "Thanks so much for the advice." I was just having fun at the time, so after replying, I went back to scrolling through other posts. The next day, she actually sent me her revised photos. Her execution was astonishingly strong. Over the following days, she kept updating me on her new transformations. By the 5th day, her persistence was starting to grate on me a bit. Then she suddenly offered to pay me a consulting fee and asked for my personal contact info. I figured turning down money would be foolish, so I gladly gave her my private account. Moments later, an all too familiar profile picture popped up in my friend requests. The instant I saw the avatar, my scalp tingled. It was my demonic boss. I froze solid, unable to move for what felt like an eternity. Before my brain could process it, my fingers betrayed me and slid toward the accept button. Intense dread washed over me. I frantically switched her access to chat, only silently praying she wouldn't recognize me. The chat window flashed. She said, "Thank you so much for your guidance. This is just a small token of appreciation." Immediately after, I received a $5,000 transfer